Welcome back to Simply Living It. It has been so long, friends. It has been so long. I'm so glad to have you back with me today. I'm so grateful to be sharing another video with you guys that has been a long time coming. I have so many things I want to talk about with you. Our homeschool schedule looks very different. Our homeschool curriculum looks very different. I have some big news that I want to share with you, and just a life update, kind of what's going on in life, checking in on the homeschool year so far. I am here at the cabin, taking a few minutes to film this video for you guys, and I'm excited to get it out there for you. It's encouraging, as always, as I share our homeschool journey with you, what our schedule looks like right now, what kind of season we are in, and what we are preparing for in our homeschool that I cannot believe is happening this year. I've had some of the best conversations lately with local moms about homeschooling, and so many good coffee chats on my couch with women who are hungry, who have questions, who need encouragement. And it's just been absolutely blessing me so much to share our story with other women. And honestly, to look back at our homeschool journey and realize we've been doing this homeschool life for 13 and a half, 14 years. This has been our life. And I can't even believe that. It's so crazy to think and to say out loud. And I'm just so grateful for this road that God has led us down, that I never in a million years would have thought would be our story. And I love to encourage women and to share our story with women who maybe find themselves in the exact same place that we did so many years ago. And now we're about to graduate our oldest son. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about that. I have missed you all so much. I have been meaning to get a video out for you guys, but honestly, I never want to press anything and just throw something out just to throw something out. But today, it is time. Today, I want to talk about our homeschool year so far. We are 1 month in and going strong. I have a couple fun little curveballs to share with you guys that I did not foresee coming this homeschool year. Some of you will understand because you may be in the exact same boat. But before we get too far into this video, I want to know how you're doing. Share with me in the comment section down below. How is your homeschool year going so far? I would love to hear from you. You guys are incredible. I'm so thankful for all of you and so grateful to be able to share our homeschooling journey with you all in this YouTube space. We're going on 6 years. It'll be 6 years that I've been sharing our homeschooling journey with you on YouTube. And I'm just so grateful for all of you that have continue to stay here with us during all the seasons, the ups and downs, and the seasons of content like crazy, and the seasons of content when I feel inspired and encouraged to share something. And that is the season I'm currently in. And as I share what's going on later on in this video, you will understand. I want to share something fun. I want to know which of you that are watching have attended a Wild and Free homeschool conference, because I'm sitting here at our cabin right now while 2 of my friends are currently in Tennessee at a Wild and Free convention. And I'm going to use the word jealous just because I don't have a better word. I'm so excited for them. I'm so glad they got to go. I was invited to go along with them, and it just didn't work out for these particular dates for our family. But I'm sitting here filming this video to you guys while my husband and our 3 boys are out hunting. It is elk season and deer season here where we live, and my heart is currently just in Tennessee. Like, I hope you all that are attending that conference are getting all the encouragement and just getting poured into. I know what it's like to attend different homeschool conventions. I've never done a Wild and Free though. Let me know if you have, and if it's what that experience is like. Because I'm thinking maybe one next year. I think I'm going to put that on my calendar. We shall see, but kind of fun. So I'm curious which of you, if any of you, were actually at that convention as well. If you were there and if you've experienced one even in the past, I want to know what your experience was like, and is it worth it? I have a feeling it is, but I want to know. I want to hear from you all. Sitting here filming this video, but a piece of me is currently in Tennessee with my friends who are getting their cups filled by all these amazing speakers at that Wild and Free convention. So super cool, super awesome experience. And yeah, for now, let's talk about life. We are a month into our homeschool journey, and it is going great so far. We started later this year than we normally do for whatever reason. That's a little bit different as we move through this homeschool year, but I'm really not concerned about it at all. Usually we start early August. We started like mid-August into like the third week of August this year. So homeschool co-op was back in September, so we're going solid in that now. It's really just been, it's been a good year so far. A couple things that have been added to our agenda that I was not foreseeing necessarily. My oldest, those of you who've been following like our homeschool curriculum videos and stuff for this year know that my oldest is also doing his apprenticeship course, become a journeyman electrician. That is a 4-year school program. You have to be doing hours at the same time. And I can't remember off the top of my head how many hours it is because it doesn't matter to me. I know my husband and my son know those hours, but they go hand in hand, right? So you want to be working as an apprentice in the electrical company that you're choosing to work with at the same time as doing your course. Otherwise, your hours just get mixed up and then it just gets crazy. And then you end up taking a test to journey out, but there's so much time between that it poses some additional challenges. So word to those who might be interested in doing that, I definitely recommend, and so does anybody who would tell you or advise you in this field, that you want to be sure that you are also doing that profession, that you're working in that field if you are going to start your course. Like there's 4 years, you want to be working at the same time in the electrical field as you take your courses online. It's worked really good so far. I feel really comfortable and confident with that. My son feels comfortable and confident with that. It's been going great so far. It has not interfered with our homeschool time at all because it's in the evening, and so it's been beautiful. Our homeschool schedule, I will tell you, looks so different this year. It has never looked this way in the past, and those of you who've been here all along will know this and attest to this. I have never been an up and at 'em, first thing in the morning, get our homeschool day started kind of gal. But this year, I have to be. And let me explain why. Let me explain why our schedule looks different and why there's like this extra sweetness. My oldest has decided to graduate early. So I have a senior, basically, this year. He's going to graduate early. I thought that I had 2 years left to homeschool him, but he is going to do what he needs to do in 1 year to accomplish that graduation in May. He will graduate in May, have his diploma, and move on with his electrical apprenticeship course. So that's huge. That is why I haven't been sharing much here on YouTube, because I have been, as a homeschool mom, sorting through my emotions, my feelings, our plans, like, what does this look like? How do we do this? What do we need to do as far as credits? Like, trying to figure that stuff out in the same time of like holding on to my boy just a little bit longer. So he will graduate at 17 and move on with his electrical apprenticeship program. Sorry, the flies are terrible right now. So if you see me swatting or a fly buzzing, please just forgive that and understand. It feels very fallish. It's very, very, very fallish. Leaves are changing. Everything's changing. We're sinking right into fall, but the stinking flies just need to die already. We need the first freeze to come. As much as I don't want it to, it'll be here in no time, but I'm very much ready for the flies to die. I want to do an update on homeschool curriculum for you guys too, but I'm going to do that in a separate video because I think I could talk about that for quite a while, because we are putting my high school son, my oldest, we're doing kind of a mesh of things for this year to accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish with him before he graduated. Not some giant weighty list of anything, but the things that are special to me and that I think are important and that matter, that I wanted to complete with him, but then also making sure that we've done things that he wants to do also. Meshing those together and figuring out what that looks like for us for this year is a lot of why I've been kind of behind the scenes. Just life has looked different. You know, it's looked very different. My younger 2 boys are doing great. We're starting driver's ed with my middle child, so we're about to have 2 drivers in the house, which is insane. It is insane. It is going by so fast, you guys, and I have to just not think about it, because if I do, it's exciting, it's wonderful, it's beautiful, but it's like, where did the time go? Literally, it's like we blinked and we're here, and I just can't. I cannot believe it. Co-op has been going great. We have a really good lineup of courses this year. for both of my boys, so that is awesome. It's been wonderful for them. It's been good for me also to get back in the swing of things at our co-op and just kind of nestle back in. It feels good. Our homeschool schedule. I am still a reverse record keeper. I still reverse record keep. And some old videos where I talk about that a little bit in depth. But basically, I know tentatively what I want to do each day. And instead of having a big list written out of all the things that I need to cross off on my list, that's kind of where we fall into like that wild and free style in our home. So yes, we are getting our homeschool work done. Yes, we are making sure that we're accomplishing the things that we need to, but making room for the things that we want to, and within that time frame. I've never been an early up and at 'em first thing in the morning homeschool mom. This year we are, because my son wants to graduate early, because he is also working a job and he leaves at noon and goes to work. We get in our homeschool time between 8 o'clock, sometimes 7:30 to 8 to 11:30 to 11:45. Like that's our homeschool window where all my 3 boys get homeschooled. Everything, independent subjects, group subjects. We also now have kind of adopted Friday into our homeschools. Because things look so different this year, we've had to kind of bring in Fridays and use that for like a co-op homework day, or maybe something for my son to do as far as his trade homework that he has, because there is homework with that. It's been going really great. I'm actually really pleased at how diligent we've been with that being our window, like our homeschool window. This is when we do it. This is when it works. And we've been consistent and we've been great. It's been great. There's not a day that I'm like, oh, we're going to start later. You guys know I'm more of like a go with the flow, let each day kind of be what each day will be. But this has been really good for us all the way around. I'm very pleased with our schedule this homeschool year so far. Everything we've picked as far as curriculum has been great. We did try a new math curriculum with my youngest, and I'll share that in the curriculum video that I share, just catching you guys up on everything, because there are some things we're doubling up on, naturally so. And then I have already, we're coming up on a review of the Holocaust unit from Campfire Curriculums. So I'm getting ready to kind of share that with you guys too. So I think I'll do all that in one video. I would love so much to do a house update for you guys. And it makes me so sad because I actually filmed one, but I did it on my phone. And for some reason, the screen locked in like the vertical filming, and I can't get it to flip to be horizontal, so it doesn't fit my editing software in order for me to edit it. So I've had that video floating around in my phone. I just haven't been able to get it out to you guys, which is really frustrating to me. The house are going great. We actually have kitchen cabinets now. We have this fly. We actually have kitchen cabinets now. We have our countertops. We have our appliances. Finally, we did have a couple hiccups with those, but we got that all sorted out. Everything has really gotten put on hold at home because it's hunting season, and that's how things work for us. And we are a family of hunters, so when hunting season comes along, we stay together. It's not like we break off and my husband goes and does things with the guys and we separate. No, it's like we're here all together because we live the lifestyle that we do. We're able to actually do this together. We don't have to worry about school. We don't have to worry about missing days of school. Like, we literally come here and spend this time together and go out and learn and harvest grouse and hopefully, prayerfully, deer and elk and fill our freezers. And that's our learning, that's the getting our hands out and dirty and building those relationships in our home and our family and those memories that we all will carry for the rest of our lives. Just absolute treasures, really. It's been such a blessed time for our family that I'm so grateful to have. Things are finally cooling off. The smoke is clear from the air, like you can breathe now, and it's actually not smoke from all the wildfires that are surrounding us. It's actually fresh, crisp mountain air, and it's been wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me for another video here at Simply Living It. I would love so much, like I said, if you have any special requests, to leave them in the comment section down below. I do my very best to answer all of your questions. There was a very nasty comment left a couple weeks back, actually, and it always surprises me at the audacity of people, I guess. Like, I do my best to answer your questions, but I also don't sit here all the time and watch for every single thing that might come through. So there are some questions that get unanswered, but I also have an email address that you can reach out to me if you have questions. But I would love to answer some of those maybe in video form for you. If there's something that I can share that can be of encouragement to you guys, I would love to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. If you have a new homeschool mama friend needing encouragement, please share our channel with them. I would love to just reach as many of you homeschool mamas and encourage in any way that I possibly can, to be of an encouragement in any way that I possibly can to someone who might be needing it in this very season. Thank you so much for being here. I will catch you again, hopefully very soon, for curriculum talk. We'll see you later. Bye.